Hey everyone, welcome back to CBSE Learners. In our previous videos, we have already discussed about the chapter The Portrait of a Lady and its question and answers. The first question and answer. Okay, so in this video, we are going to discuss the rest of the three questions from the understanding the text portion. Number 3, let's see. Number 3, three ways in which the author's grandmother spent her days after he grew up. So how she used to spend her days after the author has grown up? The three ways in which the author's grandmother spent her time were as follows. The first thing she started doing was spinning her spinning wheel. She rarely used to leave her spinning wheel to talk to anyone. Secondly, she used to recite her prayers throughout the day. Thirdly, she started feeding sparrows in the afternoon. That was the time when she used to relax. She would sit in the veranda and she would break the breadcrumbs into little bits to feed the sparrows. Okay. Next comes the fourth question. The odd way in which the author's grandmother behaved just before she died. The author's grandmother behaved in an odd way before her death. On author's return to home, she was pleased and excited. She went to receive him at station. After meeting him, she clasped him in her arms and recited her prayers. But in the evening, she didn't pray, which seemed to be very odd on her side, as she never used to stop praying. Instead, she collected some women of her neighborhood and also arranged one old sagging drum and started to sing song for several hours. She sang the homecoming songs of the warriors. She was very much excited. Her family had to persuade her to stop overstraining. Next morning, she fell sick with mild fever, but the grand old lady declared that her end was near. So she didn't want to waste any more time talking to anyone. Instead, she started to pray and continued it unless and until she took her last breath. The grandmother behaved quite strangely just before she died. She was quite excited at the homecoming of her grandson. She tired herself and fell sick. She died while praying and telling her beads. Next comes the fifth question. The way in which the sparrows expressed their sorrow when the author's grandmother died. Now, how the sparrows expressed their sorrow when the author's grandmother died? Thousands of sparrows sat scattered on the floor without making any noise or chirruping. The narrator and his family felt sad for the sparrows. So his mother fetched some bread for them. She broke the bread into the little crumbs and threw them to the sparrows, as his grandmother used to do. The sparrows took no notice of the bread. When they carried the grandmother's corpse off, they flew away quietly. Next morning, the sweeper swept the breadcrumbs into the dustbin. The sparrows paid their silent tribute to the grand old lady. They mourned her death like human beings. They didn't even touch the breadcrumbs thrown towards them. So, the sparrows, what they have done, they expressed their tribute to the grand old lady. They mourned her death with a silence. Okay, so I hope these three questions are very clear to you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed to our channel. Thank you.